Welcome back to our channel. My name is Casey, and here I share outfit ideas, style thoughts, and pieces that have worked for me as someone petite who likes comfort, ease, and clothes that feel good in real life. Recently, BTS returned to one of the world's biggest stages when they performed at the 2026 FIFA World Cup Final halftime show. Seeing all 7 members together again, performing in front of such a global audience, reminded me not only of how far they have come, but also of how much their fashion has evolved over the years. The performance took place on July 19th as part of the first halftime show ever presented during a FIFA World Cup Final. As someone who has quietly been part of ARMY for some time, I have always been drawn to their music and performances, but also to the way they express their different personalities through style. Their stage outfits are memorable, of course, but what interests me even more is how each member has gradually developed a fashion identity that feels distinctly his own. So I thought this would be a good time to take a closer look at their style evolution and understand what makes each member's approach to fashion different. This is not about copying the exact clothes they wear. Instead, we are looking at the colors, textures, accessories, and overall moods behind their outfits, and how women can use those ideas as inspiration for their own wardrobes. Because fashion inspiration does not always have to come from someone who dresses exactly like you. Sometimes it is one unexpected color, a styling detail, or simply the confidence behind an outfit that gives you a new idea. BTS fashion in the early years. When BTS debuted in 2013, their styling was closely connected to the group's concept. Their early looks often featured coordinated streetwear, graphic prints, dark color combinations, athletic pieces, caps, sneakers, chains, and dramatic layers. At that point, the outfits were mainly designed to communicate one strong identity for the group. Although each member had small variations, their individual fashion personalities were not always as visible as they are today. As their music and image evolved, the styling became more varied. They experimented with school-inspired looks, colorful suits, softer fabrics, retro references, relaxed tailoring, and luxury fashion. They could still appear coordinated, but each member began interpreting the overall concept differently. That is already one useful styling idea. Pieces do not need to match perfectly for an outfit to feel cohesive. They might share a color, a similar mood, or the same level of formality. Sometimes that subtle connection is enough to bring everything together. And as the members explored more solo projects, their individual preferences became even easier to recognize. RM, artistic and understated. I would describe RM's style as thoughtful, relaxed, and slightly artistic. He often gravitates toward earthy colors, muted shades, natural textures, simple silhouettes, and pieces that feel interesting without being overly decorative. The outfit may look minimal at first, but the fabric, shape, or color combination usually gives it depth. To bring that feeling into a women's wardrobe, you could pair a cream knit top with an olive skirt, wear a chocolate brown dress with a woven bag, or combine a crisp white blouse with warm neutral trousers. You do not need a complicated outfit. Linen, suede, textured cotton, leather, or soft knitwear can make simple pieces feel more considered. RM's work with Bottega Veneta also reflected this understated approach, where shape, craftsmanship, and texture are often more important than visible logos. The style idea I would take from RM is to slow down and appreciate the smaller details. A quiet outfit can still express a lot of personality. Jin, polished with a playful touch. Jin's style often feels clean and polished, but rarely too serious. He looks comfortable in classic pieces and straightforward silhouettes, then adds something warmer or more playful. It could be a brighter color, an interesting accessory, or a detail that makes the outfit feel more personal. You could interpret this by beginning with clothes you already consider reliable, such as a blouse and jeans, a simple dress, or a cardigan and skirt. Then add one cheerful element. Maybe it is a colorful handbag, a patterned cardigan, statement shoes, or a small accessory with a little personality. His partnerships with Gucci and the jewelry house Fred also fit this balance between polish and playfulness. The lesson I get from Jin's style is that looking put together does not mean removing everything fun. Sometimes one playful choice is exactly what a classic outfit needs. SUGA, quiet, cool, and uncomplicated. SUGA's style often feels relaxed, understated, and confident without looking as though it is trying too hard. He frequently wears neutral or darker colors, simple layers, and outfits with very little visual clutter. What makes them work is the overall mood. The colors feel controlled, and the silhouettes appear intentional. Women can translate this through tonal dressing. You might combine charcoal, black, and gray, or build an outfit from cream, beige, and soft brown. The easiest way to keep a tonal outfit from looking flat is to mix textures. A soft knit satin skirt, leather bag, and suede shoes can belong to a similar color family while still creating contrast. SUGA's work with Valentino also showed how a quiet style can still feel luxurious and elevated. His style is a good reminder that you do not always need a statement piece. Sometimes a strong silhouette and a thoughtful color palette are enough. J-Hope, color, energy, and experimentation. J-Hope has one of the most expressive and adventurous approaches to fashion in the group. He experiments with color, pattern, unusual accessories, and combinations that other people might not immediately think to try. What I like most is his willingness to treat fashion as something creative and enjoyable. That does not mean we need to combine several bold trends at once. You could begin with a familiar outfit and add one unexpected choice. Pair a white top and jeans with a bright green bag. Add colorful sneakers to a simple dress. Wear sculptural earrings with an otherwise neutral look, or try a jacket in a color that usually feels outside your comfort zone. His work with Louis Vuitton has also complemented this expressive and fashion-forward image. The inspiration I take from J-Hope is to worry a little less about whether an outfit follows every rule. Sometimes the surprising choice becomes the best part. Jimin, soft and refined elegance. Jimin's style often combines refinement with softness. His outfits may feature fluid fabrics, harmonious colors, graceful movement, and delicate finishing details. Even when the overall look is simple, it usually feels carefully considered. Women can create a similar mood through a satin blouse, a softly draped dress, a fitted knit with flowing trousers, or a monochromatic outfit in cream, black, burgundy, or dusty blue. Accessories can remain delicate. A fine necklace, small earrings, or a slim watch may be enough to complete the outfit without competing with the fabric or silhouette. His partnerships with Dior and Tiffany and Company naturally support this elegant and refined style identity. The main idea I would take from Jimin is that elegance does not always require formal clothing. It can come from movement, texture, color harmony, and the way an outfit is finished. V. Vintage romance. V's style often feels nostalgic, artistic, and slightly romantic. He frequently embraces classic patterns, textured knitwear, scarves, traditional tailoring, and accessories that seem inspired by earlier decades. His outfits can feel cinematic without looking like a complete costume. For a modern interpretation, you might pair a fitted cardigan with a midi skirt, add a silk scarf to a simple blouse, or choose a structured bag with a slightly retro shape. Classic prints such as checks, stripes, and houndstooth can also introduce that vintage mood. Even one small detail such as a brooch, loafers, a headband, or a vintage-style watch can change the feeling of an outfit. His associations with Celine and Cartier have strengthened that connection to classic glamour and individuality. V's style reminds me that looking to the past does not mean dressing as though you belong entirely in another decade. You can take one reference and make it feel current. Jung Kook, sporty with an edge. Jung Kook's style often combines casual comfort with a sporty, confident, and slightly rebellious edge. His looks frequently involve denim, leather, utility details, simple basics, and a neutral color palette. Women can interpret this through a fitted tank with wide-leg jeans, a simple dress with a leather jacket, cargo pants with a clean top, or a denim outfit, finished with athletic shoes. The key is contrast. A feminine dress can feel more relaxed with a bomber jacket. A delicate top can be balanced with dark denim. A basic outfit can gain more character through silver jewelry, a structured black bag, or a pair of sportier shoes. His long-running partnership with Calvin Klein, including a 2026 capsule collection influenced by his personal style, reflects that connection to denim, leather, and everyday basics with an edge. The lesson from Jung Kook is that familiar wardrobe pieces can still feel distinctive when the silhouette and attitude are strong. What I personally like about BTS fashion is how clearly each member has grown into his own style. They can still look cohesive as a group, but you can also recognize the different personalities behind the clothes. And I think that is what makes their fashion inspiring. We do not need to copy an entire outfit or follow one aesthetic all the time. But personal style can keep evolving. Sometimes seeing how someone else dresses can help us look at the pieces we already own differently, try a combination we would not normally consider, or become a little more confident in expressing ourselves through clothes. So I would love to know which BTS member's style feels closest to yours, and which one inspires you to step slightly outside your usual comfort zone. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.